Hey, I'm Mr. Peaky, and this is Peaky's Politics. What's on my mind this week? Well, can you believe the government giving the NHS 1% rise, which, as we all know, in real terms is a pay cut? Now, I used to do a bit of window cleaning at one time, and come Christmas, you get tips off people. Some customers do, some customers don't. Well, let me tell you this. When a customer gives you a decent tip, fiver, couple of quid, whatever, you appreciate it. Plod on. If you don't get a tip, you don't expect a tip at every house. You hope for one, you don't always get one. If you don't get a tip, so be it. Sometimes you get the odd person, and like, no word of a lie, they give you a 50p tip for cleaning the windows all year. Now, they get slagged off more and thought worse of than any of the other customers, worse than the ones that don't give you a tip, because it's like they're taking the piss. 50p or a pound between two of us, you know, it's a joke. You talk about them the rest of the day. If someone don't give you a tip, it's gone. If someone gives you a nice tip, thank you very much. But as I say, 50p, a pound, which is a tip for you and your partner. Now, to me, that's the same as giving the NHS a 1% rise. You might as well give them nothing. I'm sure, you know, if I was head of the NHS, I'd turn around now to the government and I'd just say, you know what? You know, you can do with your 1%, you can stick it up your arse. And I wouldn't say nothing else. I'd just leave the ball in their court, and the press would have a field day, and we all know whose side the public's on. I mean, the NHS staff have worked their fingers to the bone. They've worked 24/7 for the last 12 months, while this pandemic's going on with the coronavirus. Not they already work really hard and loads of hours, let alone the effect of the virus has had on everything. They're having to do even more, and how are they appreciated? Stand on the doorstep and at 8 o'clock at night and clap for them. Well, I'm sure that's going to keep them motivated for the next few years. I know you can go and go to the bank and say, I've come to pay my mortgage. Okay, cheers. You know, get your electric bill, ring the electric company. I've got no money at the minute, but just a second. Okay, that'll do. Ring the gas company, same thing. I ain't got the money to pay the bill, but here I appreciate the gas you give me. Have this. Same with utility bills. What, go in Sainsbury's, get your weekly shopping, get to the checkout. That's £126.42, please. Just a minute. Yeah, we all know that clapping pays the bills. Very good, very good. And I say, you really, well, I believe that it's an insult offering 1%. It's rather offer nothing than offer 1%. The big interview. Meghan and Harry. Gone off for a quiet life, out of the public eye. So what do? Have an interview on the Oprah Winfrey show. Oh, very private indeed. And Meghan was saying, oh, how difficult she found it. She was having to work really hard. She sometimes stayed up until the early hours looking on Google how to carry out royal protocol. Oh, the misery, the pain. Blimey. And they're complaining that Archie, their son, isn't going to be given a title or any pay off the civil list. What the bloody hell do they expect? You know, I can't see him having the need to go to the food bank anyway. I mean, they're multi-millionaires. Why the hell should he be paid off the civil list? You know, Meghan and Harry have got boatloads of dough. You know, he ain't going to want for nothing. And I know it's caused a bit of a stink, this apparent racist remark what Meghan said was made while they were still part of the royal family about how dark the baby would be. Now, I don't know whether it's took out of context. I don't know in what context it was said, but I would think if I were going out with a black woman and got her pregnant, it'd just be a question of interest. Oh, I wonder how light-skinned or dark-skinned the baby's going to be. Not because like it's something racist. It's just something that you might wonder. Not that you're going to do anything about it, but it's just like, is it a boy? Is it a girl? You know, if it's a boy, is he going to have a big dick? Or you know, what is he going to be darker, lighter? It's just a normal question. Just a normal question. But anyway, they've gone out to California. They want a quiet life. My advice, shut the fuck up. You can find me on Twitter at PK_Mr. If you missed anything, check out Peaky's playlist. I'm Mr. Peaky. That was Peaky's Politics. And remember, politics, it's all a load of politics.